Alright guys, it is dark 30. I'm at my favorite gas station in Reno. That's by my house. It's literally 80s right over there. We are getting ready to go meet up with the Flash in Your Pan group. I'm not sure if they know. I don't know if Patriot Gold Prospecting told them, my buddy Todd. But we're doing hot pastrami sandwiches on the river. They asked for it, so they're gonna get it today. It's the last trip they got in California for their visit out right now, so we're gonna do some hot pastramis for them on the river. All right, I'm getting close to meeting back up with the guys. I'm almost the last one in the group because I'm slow and fat, but we can see the guys. We're almost to the go down spot. All right, we're back on the Yuba. A different location on the Yuba. We got a few people with us today. We got Dano, like always, on this week.
I'm here.
But he's here, slow and steady like me. We got down the hill. And we're just gonna divide and conquer on this stretch of bedrock. All right, as you guys can see in that time lapse, I got a new tool to vacuum. Last time, after coming here with Todd, I realized I need a vacuum, so I just did one crack. Got this much material out of it. We're gonna pan it out and see what we get. All right, well, it was not the best pan in the world. Definitely wasn't the worst. I'll keep poking around over here, see what happens. So in all my videos, I always kind of say I'll pull out the camera if the gold's pretty good. Excuse me. I think I just got my best pan of the year, so I'm gonna flip this around in a minute and show you what we got.
Prospecting.
All right, so there's the gold in the pan. I don't know how well this GoPro catches this, but it is what it is. It's a good pan. I'll take it.
That's right.
Justin opened a beer, so it's okay if I open a beer too. It's not too early. So this is my safety meeting for the day. Maybe have one at lunch. Well, that was probably the best pan of the year we got so far. Best pan of the day too. That was from right here. I broke up some of this bedrock. There, and a bunch of these little pockets and stuff right in here that I kind of went after. I'm gonna keep poking around, try to find somewhere better, because I'm trying to beat my personal best for the day. I think I need to get more than half a gram to have my personal best day on the river. So hopefully the Yuba Gods will talk to me, because I just made an offering, and hopefully it pays off. Todd's down there doing his thing. Marco's doing his thing right there. Justin and his buddy Steve are doing their thing. The Ohio boys are right there doing their thing, probably covering them. And then there's a random person, Paul, and Susie, that came down too. So we will let you guys go. So Todd just did a pan, and it, on a scale of 1 to 10, it was a 4 out of 10 from over here, where I was thinking about checking out. So I'm gonna go back to kind of where I was. I was doing all right over there, and maybe go up a little bit, see what it looks like. All right, so forget it, that whole move-in stuff I was just talking about. So my assumption of it's a 4 pan, like 4 out of 10, 10 being amazing. I'll take Todd's 4 pans all day long, because they're like my 9 or 10 pans. So I guess I'm gonna stay over here and dig some stuff out. All right, so I followed this little crack right here all the way down to there, to there. Kind of started breaking up bedrock in here. I can still break it up. There's a bunch of little cracks in it. So it was breaking up pretty good. I just killed my battery in my vacuum, so I figured it'd be a good time to pause and pan and see what I got going out of right here. So here's our pan of material we got. Covers the bottom of my Mine Lab Gigantor pan. So we'll pan that out and show you what it looks like, because our last pan we did was pretty good. Best pan of the year.
Did it turn on?
Yeah, we're going. Alright guys, it's the River Chef. Getting ready to do another epic river meal. Today we're doing hot pastrami sandwiches revisited. Last time we had some issues. We forgot some of the condiments. We forgot super cool cooking utensil. So we're gonna get this done right today. I know. Alright. So once you get your water steaming, you got some steam going, you want to throw a little bit of your pastrami in there. This is our homemade pastrami from earlier this year that we made. It's the last of it. We saved it for this trip. So put it in there. You want to let it steam for like 2 or 3 minutes just to get hot and taste good. This cold pastrami is good. The hot pastrami is even better. Alright, so it's been about 2 minutes since we started our first round of pastrami. It's good to go. It smells really good. Just pull out a little bit, throw it right on there, and enjoy your lunch. When I got home last night, I was a little tired. My pack was a little heavy yesterday. It's because of all the gold. No, I'm just kidding. I had some more equipment than normal. So we're gonna time lapse you through cleaning up, and then we'll show you what we got. But yesterday, after we made the sandwiches, I did one more pan and vacuum. It wasn't super great. It wasn't bad. It was just what I got in my first couple ones. So hopefully we could get a new personal best record for the gold for the year for a day. Alright, we're going to take a minute to do a couple shout outs while our gold's drying. So I want to give a shout out to Patriot Prospecting, my buddy Todd. He hosted the Flash and Your Pan crew, Toledo Jess, Ed, Marvin, and Dano for a week, and showed them a good time and did a lot of really cool stuff that not everyone does. They don't put someone in their house for a week to be a hotel, so to speak, and gold mining tour guide. So that's a shout out to Todd. Todd's a cool dude. I really like Todd. But the Flash in Your Pan crew, like what you see on that show is what you get. Those guys are really cool dudes. It's a bummer I didn't have enough time to hang out with them some more than I did, but it was cool to meet them. I really like them. Can't wait to hang out with them again. Maybe one day make it out to Flash Bash or something like that. We'll see. But we're just hanging out here while the gold's dry. It looks pretty good today, so hopefully it beats our personal best for the year. We'll turn the camera back on when we go to weigh it. Well, that's frustrating. It looked a lot better when we were out there. It is 0.207, so yes, I'm not gonna break half a gram this year at this rate. It's even that with a picker that Todd gave me because he was helping me out and hooked me up, and they kind of thanked me for lunch I made on the river. So still at the under half a gram, but I did have fun. I learned a little bit about crevicing, a little bit more from Todd. I swear it always looks better out in your pan out when you're getting the gold, but you know, it is what it is. If it was easy, everyone would do it. So hopefully I'll be getting out sooner than later. Hopefully next weekend I'm also going to smoke a brisket. So I got some plans coming up, and stay tuned, subscribe if you're not a subscriber, and we'll see you next time.